up, y'all? It's your girl Lou. Welcome back to my channel. We're gonna get straight into the video. Today I'm going to be doing my hair. I'm gonna do a style that I've never tried before, so you guys get to see me attempt this style for the first time. Like I said, I'm ready to just go ahead and get started. This is going to be a voiceover, so I will talk to y'all in a minute. Hey y'all, I'm back. We're finna get right into this tutorial. Like I said, we're gonna be trying something new. Before I get started, I wanna make sure to let you guys know to hit the subscribe button and make sure to like. If you are new here, hit those notifications too so you do not miss a video. If you've already paid attention to the thumbnail, then you know today we are actually going to be doing something new on myself, which is going to be the ponytail method, like the rubber band method. So I'm gonna go ahead and get straight into it by parting the portion of my hair that I'm going to do the rubber band method on, and we're actually gonna get straight into like braiding it down, separating everything. So make sure you guys pay close attention. Now that I've put away the portion that's going to be rubber band method, what I'm doing now is I'm going to take a small portion around that first part. This is going to be the portion that I cover my tracks with. I'm going to just basically go around where I'm going to do that rubber band method, and I'm also going to part down near my ear because I want to do like the baby hairs that's close down by my ear, and then I also want to do a little slick. I didn't want like the rubber band method to go from ear to ear because, for one, my hair is thinner on the sides, just like it's hereditary, so I didn't really want the ponytails to go ear to ear. So I'm actually going to do like some edges and slick it on the side. But basically right now I'm just taking that portion of hair and braiding it out of my way. Now that I have got that hair out the way, I'm going to simply take this back portion and braid it into 2 braids because this is going to be a quick weave. My hair is thin, like super duper thin, so 2 braids is going to be just fine for me. Now if you have a thicker texture, you might want to go in with more braids. It just depends. The goal is to make sure that it's flat. This clip is so funny because at the time I really wanted to watch Girlfriends. Yeah, I was kind of tired already when I started this vlog because before I started this vlog I was already shooting content for some other platforms, and baby, I was thinking like, why did I set the camera right here and I can't even watch the TV? So it's just funny because like I really was tuned in to Girlfriends, and you'll see that throughout the video. Right now what I'm doing is I'm just taking the 2 ends of those braids and I'm putting them in a little ponytail, and I'm going to go ahead and take my cap and cover everything up. As I've said on previous videos, I always have nude caps because I do a lot of lace, but I recommend using a black cap whenever you're doing quick weaves just because it makes it a little more seamless. But we're going to go ahead and put these 2 caps on and we're going to get straight into it. Per usual, I'm going to go in with my Diamond Bond Protective Gel. This is going to protect my hair from the glue. Like you see here, I have 2 caps on and I'm going to go in with that protective gel. The protective gel doesn't only protect your hair from the glue. It also really grips that bonding glue, which will make your quick weave last a lot longer. So basically I'm just going to go ahead and put that all over the portion where I had the 2 braids. Make sure you do not get it on the leave out part because it is extremely hard to get the protective gel out of the hair that you don't want it to be on. So you want to make sure you're as precise as possible. And after that, we're going to go ahead and dry it, and we're going to begin to put the tracks in. A way to make sure you don't get the gel into your leave out is by taking thread and sewing it around the perimeter of where you're going to place your quick weave. Honestly, that protective gel is what takes a quick weave not so quick because it does take a little time to dry. But at this point, I was looking at my makeup like, yeah, baby, it's giving. All right, y'all, so for this hairstyle, it's only going to be up for like literally a week. So I took some of my old hair that I sell. Make sure y'all go check me out on Instagram. But I'll place that at the end of the video so you can see where to go. But I just took some old bundles and I'm going to revamp them. Clearly, I forgot to get the scissors so that I can chop them up because I am literally pulling these tracks off of an old quick weave, so I have to remeasure them. Basically, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to begin to start the quick weave. What I'm going to do as far as placement is I'm going to curve the tracks again. You've seen me do that on one of my older videos. If you check out one of my videos where I was actually doing the curtain bang tutorial, I curve those tracks just like this. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just taking my track and curving it like side by side to my leave out. I'm going to do it again so that way you can see exactly what I'm talking about. That way it's going to fall closer to my face, which is going to kind of like give me the effect that I had like leave out right there, if that makes sense. But just make sure you guys pay attention and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Make sure that y'all comment in the comment section what I can, you know, put a little more detail in or bring the camera a little bit closer for whatever you guys need help with. Make sure you put that in the comment section. Alright, y'all, we're gonna speed it up. I ain't gonna just leave y'all lost in the sauce. Basically, what I'm doing right here is the regular quick weave method. I'm just going in a C shape all the way until I get to the top. Don't go straight across. Keep a little curve to your tracks, and you got it, girl. Alright, so now that I have all my tracks in the back, what I'm going to do now is I'm just cutting off that excess cap. And this is the reason why I say just use black cap, because even if you don't cut off like every little piece like you see on the side, it'll be black, so you really won't be able to tell. But because I am professional, I am like professionally a finesser. Like, I will just make it blend. But anyways, use a black cap if you can. But I'm just cutting off all the little pieces, and then I'm going to undo my little leave out pieces and go ahead and hot comb, flat iron that back out of the way. And then we're gonna get into doing the what's it called? I always forget the name of this. The rubber band method. Duh. Y'all, I am such a hairstylist because I am literally blowing while I'm hot combing my own hair as if me blowing is going to help the burning or me burning myself. Like, I'm hollering. Like, I'm literally asking myself, why am I blowing? Now I'm going to take my Icy Fantasia Heat Protectant and go ahead and spray the portion where I'm going to do my, I literally forget it every time I'm about to say it, where I'm going to do my rubber band method, because I'm going to go ahead and high comb it and get that part super duper straight so we can have it super sleek. Where'd you go? Now you know how I've been living without you. Daydreaming on a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight is on an island. Now, I told y'all I was really into Girlfriends today. Like, it was just a good show, and I literally bust out with a whole laugh. But y'all can't hear it because y'all really didn't need to hear it. Because Girlfriends is funny. Like, y'all need to drop in the comments. Is y'all on Netflix watching Girlfriends as much as I am? Here, what I'm doing is I'm just like parting out where I want to do my edges, where I want the rubber band method to start, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and flat iron that portion as well. My hair gets really straight when I run through it with a hot comb and I go through with a flat iron. That's just gonna give me like a super straight, like, it ain't gotta be silk press straight, but it needs to be pretty straight before I go ahead and start doing the rubber band method. Like I told y'all, my hair is really thin on the sides, so I'm going to part out, which you'll see a little bit in the video, where I'm going to stop it. Again, I said I didn't want to go ear to ear with the rubber band method, so I'm just going to like swoop my edges. You'll see it all come together at the end. Alright, mind y'all, this is my first time doing this style, so I'm going to run down what I did, you know, just based off of what I thought would work. Starting off, I'm going to go ahead and do a middle part, and then I'm going to take some slick and jam. Honestly, that jam it's pretty good. I use that for my kids' dreads, and it kind of slicks. But honestly, you can use anything from Gots to Be gel, edge control, whatever slicks your hair, Eco Style gel maybe, anything that slicks your hair. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another part, and I'm going to take that same type of gel, and I'm going to go down the part and then part it again. That's just going to give me a really straight and sleek part. Something that's just really going to make everything come together and make it look super like neat. Once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and start to make the boxes. It's kind of difficult. I'm not even sure if you can see it as good because it's kind of dark outside and the light is kind of not the greatest right now, but I'm just taking small pieces and making like squares, and then I'm taking a little bit of that gel, putting it around the whole perimeter, taking the small rubber band, the small black rubber band, and putting it in a ponytail. For this particular style, what I found is that it is extremely important to be very neat. Neatness is going to take you a very long way with this style, so just kind of pay attention. I'll pop in and out, but after this I'm going to speed it up because it's the same method all the way through. Once you have your first row done, like what I'm doing right now, it's gonna be a lot easier to go through the rest of them, because basically what you're gonna do is line up the boxes with the first box or the first row that you do. Okay, so to connect the boxes to get the rubber band method, what you're going to do is after you do your first little ponytail, you're going to wrap the second ponytail for a little bit, and then you're going to connect that first ponytail to the second ponytail. And that's what you're going to do all the way through. So that row is all going to be connected from one ponytail to the next ponytail. So the first ponytail is going to be on its own, and then you're basically going to connect from the first ponytail to the second ponytail, the second ponytail to the third ponytail to the fourth ponytail, and so on. Alright y'all, I hope y'all have got the gist of how the rubber band method goes, because now I'm going to go ahead and speed it up and finish. So what I did was, when I finished up on one side of the middle part, I went ahead and did the other side of the middle part. That way it gives a guide on what I'm going to be doing as far as it goes to lining the boxes up, because you want to make sure that everything is super neat. As far as the parting goes, you can make your parting however you want to. Again, neatness is a very big part of this style, so I was just making sure that I kept my edges and everything out of place. But honestly, it's really super easy. You just have to make sure that you're lining the boxes up with the first row. You just line the boxes up with every row that you do. So now that we have the rubber band method, I'm gonna go ahead and take my blow dryer and blow out my hair. Like I said, this was used hair, so I'm just going to detangle it. I did spray some of that heat protectant on there because that loosens the hair up pretty good for me. So I'm just going through with my blow dryer and kind of just like bringing everything back to life. Here, y'all, I'm just gonna take my flat iron and flat iron track by track the whole entire back, and then I'm also going to flat iron the pieces that come out of the rubber band method, like my own hair, so that it can blend into the quick weave in the back. Different things them happening, schemes and packaging. In a one night for shows, I'm juggling. Flow like the ocean, my boat, I'm paddling. That's my bro, my family. From here, I'm just going to curl up my edges. Y'all, my hair is so thin, I'm literally burning myself trying to curl these edges up. And then I'm just going to slick them. I mean, I'm pretty much done with the style here. I'm just going to add the baby hairs to bring it all together. I'm going to go ahead and use my Gossip Bee spray to do these edges. As you can see, my child is coming in because he is tired, y'all. Everybody is winding down for the day at this point. Alrighty, y'all, I'm finishing up the last finishing touches of the edges, and y'all, these are the results. I hope that you like them. It is super cute. I love this style. I'm definitely gonna rock this for the week. If you haven't made it to the end of this video, please make sure to follow me on Instagram _House of Lavish for business, Lou __Lee for personal. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Mwah. Bye.